Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and once again it is time for my client Jack's vlog. And, people always go, Jason, I wish you put the weights in here. It's like, they're there. Look at the training maxes below. The percentages for these sets are given in the spreadsheet at the start, right? You have all the numbers, guys. You're good. So, what we're doing now, we are going over to 3, 2, 1. He's got a meet coming. We're officially in meet prep. So I'm assigning training maxes. I reduced them just a hair, just a tiny amount. We're doing 3 plus at 90%, 2 plus at 95%, and 1 plus at 100% in 3-week waves. Okay. Did pretty good. He did pretty good. Overhead press should be 3 plus. He got 4. On overhead press day, we do usually some pull-ups. I don't think we didn't get footage of the pull-ups, but we do dumbbell extensions. We do barbell curls, although I'd like his wrist trailing behind a little bit better there. But yeah, I always have my guys, if they do barbell curls, we do full range of motion. People go, why? Hell, that's taking some tension off the top, because continual tension has never been shown in a single study to cause muscle growth, and there's no mechanism to even potentially cause muscle growth. But what does matter is range of motion and function. By doing that, we're using the bicep through its full range of motion. And that's simple. Turning it into a nice big multi-joint movement. Some of my guys with the biggest arms curl like that. That's what they do, in addition to pull-ups and chin-ups. So that's what we do, guys. Already had Isaac used to joke and call them orc curls. So squats went real well. So 90% of his training max, it ended up being like 350. He knocked out 6 reps. All right, that means that we know these training maxes are still conservative. We're going to take them up a little bit each wave. We're going to take them up. Not going to take them up a lot. We go, well, you're getting 6 reps. You're only going to bump it a little? Yep. We're only going to bump it a little, because we don't want to burn out before the meet. We don't want to start hitting grinding singles before we get to comp. We want to build strength and flow into the comp. Now, because of that, a lot of our back off work is now 5x5. Okay, because we're going a little bit heavier. We've already done a lot of volume to hypertrophy him. We've built a lot of muscle. We have a meet coming up. Okay, this is a drug-free lifter. You don't get quite the same neurological response. In his case, just to peak for a meet, we want to do a little bit of 5s for assistance work. We're still going to keep doing 10s on accessory. We want to keep building muscle. And people need to remember that. It is important to maintain your hypertrophy work. People who do the block periodization the other way, they end up not gaining as much muscle or strength for the year because they have phases where they're not gaining muscle. And those systems were built around the way people taper their oral drugs. So we're not going to do that. People forget that part. Okay? So we maintain these 10s. These leg presses, we're doing sets of 10. Dumbbell presses, well, not in his case. Dips, pull-ups, sets of 10. Glute ham raises, high reps. We're still maintaining a lot of that volume for supplemental stuff, but we're taking squat, bench, deadlift assistance to 5s, 5x5, after our heavy set. All right, benching, he did good. He got 4 reps. Got 4 reps. 4th rep was a bit of a grind. Got a good spotter this time. He pointed out he was real happy about that. He was visiting another gym here, which you guys see is kind of a famous gym. He was visiting it. Obviously not staying there. He was traveling. He was on the road. So he's like, man, I'm going to train this gym for a couple days. All right, got a better spotter there. Got 4 reps, 90% of his training max. Right, we're in a good spot there. Good spot. And of course he did his 5x5 back off work. Then we did dips and we did pull-ups. And you guys don't really see You haven't seen Jack really shirtless, so a lot of people don't realize he's actually in pretty good shape. do we want a thicker back and stuff? You bet. But that takes time. I'd like his back to be a lot thicker. But he's not going to have my back. All right? Mine's ridiculous. And everyone freaks out. I'm like, oh my God. But he's clearly not fat. Right? We get our powerlifters. We want our powerlifters reasonably lean. Body composition matters for weight class. Okay, it matters. So there you can see it, Doesn't look like a bodybuilder, but he looks like an athlete. Deadlifts. Oh, we had a good day with deadlifts. Lifetime PR. Not here, I believe it's just at the next set or the one after. I've got his ramp ups here. We got his ramp ups here. Taking them up. Doing some little bit of triples there. And as we get up towards the heavy set, we got 445 on the bar. Okay, 445. Pulled 6 reps. This is a rep PR. He's never pulled this weight for that many reps before. We already hit a 5 or 6 rep PR the other week. We're in a real good place. Meaning his last meet he pulled 515. He's stronger on this rep work. With the meet coming up. He's stronger on the rep work. Of course, he had warned me. He said, I got that PR, but then someone stood in front of the camera. Sorry, coach. Like, it's all good, man. It happens. It happens. But we're real happy about that. 6 reps of 445. All right, we're doing good. Doing real good. And we do our back off work at 70%. 5 sets of 5. Now, of course, I didn't get any footage yet for the glute ham raise. He might send it to me. It's probably going to come later, but I wanted to get this vlog done because I was sitting down doing vlogs. This will be the 3rd one I made today. The people were finishing up sending the footage. I'm like, well, we'll just run with this back off work to get the vlog finished. He is saying, though, he's struggling to get 5 sets of glute ham raise. I'm like, don't worry about it. If your hamstrings are toast, do 3 sets, do 4 sets, whatever you can do. Don't push them till they cramp. Okay? If we can't get 5 sets, we can't get it. I find that more and more with my glute ham raises. A lot of times I only do 3 sets. I mean, I used to do 5. I used to do 5 twice a week. But there's a point when I'm doing other work where it just makes them cramp. They cramp on me. It's no fun. A lot of my guys can handle the 5, but it depends on what's going on with their training, their hydration. So, it's okay. That's all. Don't worry about it. If you can only get 3, then only get 3. If you only get 4, get 4. As long as we're getting the stimulus. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I'll talk to you guys next time.